Imagine a world where the land of the free and the home of the brave, the United States of America, tightens its immigration policies in the most unprecedented ways. This is not a dystopian novel plot. It's the reality unfolding in 2025. Recently, the Trump administration has been making headlines with its bold and contentious immigration policies. The measures have seen an exponential increase in deportations, a suspension of asylum applications, and a tense standoff with Colombia that was narrowly avoided. Colombia, a key South American ally, faced a potential trade war with the US. The Trump administration threatened tariffs unless Colombia agreed to have deported migrants returned on military planes. The Colombian government, not willing to gamble with its economy, conceded, sending a military plane to San Diego to repatriate 110 deportees. And it's not just Colombia feeling the heat. A nationwide immigration enforcement operation resulted in nearly 1,000 arrests. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, will continue these enhanced operations in the southeast US 2 to 3 times a week. The surge in operations has led to an increased number of calls to the ICE sightings hotline in Chicago. In Texas, additional National Guard members have been deployed to the US-Mexico border, reinforcing the administration's commitment to curb illegal immigration. Federal agents involved in immigration raids have been instructed to be camera-ready, signaling a confidence in the administration's actions, despite the contentious nature of these policies. President Trump has also signed an executive order suspending asylum applications at the US southern border indefinitely. This move, criticized as unprecedented and likely to face legal challenges, effectively bans all asylum applications. Critics, including organizations like the ACLU, have labeled the suspension as illegal and unconstitutional. The impact of these actions on asylum seekers and the US immigration system is significant, raising concerns about the country's role as a haven for refugees. Nearly 3,300 Guatemalan migrants have already been deported from the US and Mexico in 2025. The Trump administration's immigration agenda doesn't stop there. The president has been determined to reshape immigration policies, prioritizing deportations and border restrictions. The goal? 1 million deportations annually. In a bid to balance the scales, 13 Senate Democrats have expressed a willingness to negotiate immigration reform legislation with Republicans. They emphasize the need for border security, a fair immigration system, and protections for dreamers and farm workers. The Republicans, controlling the Senate, are preparing a budget package with a significant investment in immigration enforcement, aiming to allocate around $100 billion for border security and interior enforcement. The unfolding scenario paints a picture of a nation grappling with immigration in ways that are fundamentally reshaping its identity and policies. The world watches as the US navigates through these turbulent waters. In summary, the US immigration landscape in 2025 is characterized by increased deportations, tighter border security, and contentious policy decisions. The Trump administration's aggressive stance on immigration has led to a tense standoff with Colombia and a nationwide increase in immigration enforcement operations. While the Senate Democrats look to negotiate immigration reform legislation, the administration's focus remains steadfast on enforcing immigration laws and prioritizing deportations. The result? A nation at a crossroads, grappling with the balance between national security and its long-standing reputation as a refuge for the world's tired, poor, huddled masses yearning to breathe free.